You are being targeted by a group of 6 people right now. They have been watching you for weeks because they want something you possess. These 6 individuals are after the title of your spiritual inheritance. They know its power and want to take it from you before you fully understand what you have. This is not a random attack. They have chosen you specifically because of who you truly are. The title they seek has been yours since birth, though you may not fully recognize it yet. Time is running out. Their plan is already in motion. These 6 people have been in your life already. Some may appear as friends, colleagues, or even family members. They have positioned themselves close to you, gaining your trust while hiding their true intentions. Have you felt unusually tired lately? Perhaps you've noticed objects missing or moved in your home. Maybe you felt someone watching you when you're alone. These are not coincidences. These are signs that they are already interfering with your energy field, attempting to weaken the connection to your title. They communicate with each other constantly, sharing information about your movements and habits. Their network is extensive and well organized. They know when you sleep, where you go, who you talk to. They believe they are hidden, but their actions have left traces that can no longer be ignored. If these 6 people succeed in taking your spiritual title, the consequences will be severe. Your natural protections will vanish, your energy will be drained, your true path will be blocked for years to come. They are moving faster now. Their timeline has accelerated because they sense you're beginning to awaken to your true power. They must act before you fully realize what you possess. The title they seek is your divine right to abundance, protection, and spiritual guidance. It connects you directly to the source of universal energy that flows through all things. You may have noticed strange dreams recently, electrical devices malfunctioning around you, sudden cold spots in your home. These are the energetic disturbances caused by their attempts to interfere with your field. Your spiritual inheritance is under attack, and you must act quickly to protect it. Like this video immediately to activate the first layer of protection around your spiritual field. These 6 people have been planning this for years. They belong to a hidden group that seeks out individuals with powerful spiritual titles and systematically strips them of their power. They study their targets carefully before making themselves known. They learn routines, weaknesses, and relationships. They identify the best ways to gain access and trust. Nothing about their approach is random or impulsive. The strange coincidences you've experienced recently, people from your past suddenly reappearing, unexpected offers that seem too good to be true, new friends who showed up at exactly the right moment. These were all carefully orchestrated to position their agents in your life. What they want is the title of Divine Light Bearer that you carry in your soul. This title gives you the natural ability to manifest abundance, attract positive relationships, and maintain protection from negative energies. They want to take this power for themselves. You were chosen because your light shines particularly bright. Your title is stronger than most, making you a high-value target for their group. They've already taken this power from others, but yours is especially potent. You stand at a critical point now. They have completed their preparation phase and are moving into direct action. The subtle interferences will soon become more obvious and aggressive as they make their final push to claim your title. Your awareness is their greatest fear. Once you recognize them, their power over you begins to weaken. Type "protected" in the comments now to strengthen the energy shield forming around your spirit. Signs of their surveillance are all around you. Your phone battery draining unusually quickly. Computers freezing when you research spiritual topics. Social media accounts showing strange activity. These are their technological methods of tracking and limiting you. You've likely felt sudden exhaustion after meeting certain people, a heaviness that wasn't there before. This is their energy vampirism at work. They deliberately drain your vital force to weaken your defenses. Your dreams have become battlegrounds. Nightmares of being chased or trapped are not ordinary dreams, but they're psychic attacks attempting to weaken your resolve while you sleep. Your subconscious is warning you of their presence. They're growing. Bolder as they prepare for their final move, the six have begun to synchronize their efforts. You might notice the same numbers repeatedly, hear the same unusual phrases from different people, or encounter the same obstacles in seemingly unrelated situations. Pay attention to who asks unusually personal questions about your beliefs, dreams, or spiritual practices. Notice who seems overly interested in your family history or childhood memories. These are their attempts to map your spiritual DNA to locate your title. You may have heard unexplained noises in your home, footsteps when no one is there, knocking from inside walls, whispers in empty rooms. These disturbances are energetic, intrusions as they test your boundaries. The six are closing in, communicating with each other about your movements, coordinating their final approach. But their increasing activity also makes them more visible to those who know what to look for. If you wish to strengthen your protective barriers even further, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering activates additional layers of spiritual defense and helps maintain the energy needed to keep this vital warning channel open for others who are targeted. The six are moving closer now. Type 777 to fully activate your spiritual alarm system against their approach. Time is running short. These six individuals are coordinating their final approach. The window to secure your spiritual title is narrowing with each passing day. You must stay vigilant against their tactics. Their energy cannot overcome your defenses if you recognize their signatures. The effort they're making now is draining their resources, forcing them to take risks they would normally avoid. The truth they've hidden from you has been kept secret for generations. The title of Divine Lightbearer gives you the power to manifest your true purpose on Earth. They want this power not just to use it, but to prevent you from fulfilling your mission. You stand at the crossroads of awakening. What you do next will determine whether your spiritual inheritance remains yours or falls into their hands. The choice may seem simple, but they will create confusion to cloud your judgment. The air around you may feel thicker now. Electronic devices may malfunction more frequently. Your sleep may be disturbed by sudden awakenings. These are all signs that their energy is pressing against your natural shields. Your spiritual guides are working to alert you to their presence. Pay attention to sudden intuitive flashes, unexpected memories, or songs that play in your mind. These are messages designed to help you identify the six who threaten you. They've been successful before with others who weren't warned in time. Their methods are refined and effective, but knowledge is your strongest defense. Now that you can see them, their power diminishes. Type 333 now to receive the divine clarity needed to identify these six dangerous individuals. These six people share specific traits that can help you identify them. They often wear or carry objects with hidden symbols, geometric patterns, specific color combinations of red and black, or jewelry featuring broken circles. They have successfully stolen spiritual titles before. Their group has existed for centuries, moving through society undetected as they harvest the power of unsuspecting light bearers. Your title is particularly valuable to them because of its purity and strength. While the threat is serious, you have natural defenses they cannot overcome, if activated properly. Your spiritual DNA contains protection mechanisms that have been dormant but are now being triggered by this very warning. Begin testing those around you. Notice who becomes uncomfortable or changes the subject when you mention spiritual awakening, divine protection, or your personal power. Their discomfort reveals their true nature. Pay special attention to anyone who tries to rush your decisions, create artificial time pressure, or isolate you from supportive friends and family. These are classic tactics they use to weaken your position. The 6 often place objects in your environment, gifts that seem thoughtful but contain their energy signatures. Stones, artwork, or decorative items given to you recently may be monitoring devices on an energetic level. Your intuition is strengthening now. The internal alarm system that has always been part of your spiritual title is activating. Trust the sudden feelings of unease around specific people. Your soul recognizes them even if your conscious mind does not yet see clearly. If you wish to fortify your spiritual defenses at the highest level, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering strengthens the divine shield around your light-bearer title and helps maintain this protective warning system for all who carry sacred spiritual inheritances. Type 999 now to activate the final barrier against those who seek your title. The critical moment is approaching. The 6 individuals targeting your spiritual title are now fully aware that you've been warned. Their energy signatures show increasing desperation and aggression. You may feel a heaviness surrounding you, like the air itself has become dense. This is their combined energy trying to penetrate your awakening defenses. Their coordinated attack proves how valuable your title truly is. They have invested too much to withdraw now. Years of planning and positioning themselves in your life have led to this moment. They will make their final attempt to claim your spiritual inheritance very soon. When they move against you, you might experience sudden dizziness, unusual thoughts that don't feel like your own, or strong urges to make decisions that don't align with your true self. These are their attempts to confuse your energy field during the transfer. Your divine light-bearer title gives you natural authority over your spiritual domain. No matter how powerful their group, they cannot take what is yours without your unconscious permission. This is why they work through deception rather than direct confrontation. The 6 have specialized roles in this operation. The finder identified you. The friend gained your trust. The shadow studies your weaknesses. The mirror reflects false versions of truth. The voice speaks doubts into your mind. The taker attempts the final extraction. Recognizing these roles is your strongest defense. Knowledge breaks their carefully constructed illusion and returns power to you as the rightful holder of your spiritual title. Type sovereign in the comments. Now to declare your spiritual ownership and block their final approach. The divine protection has now been activated around your spiritual inheritance. The title of Divine Light-Bearer remains secure within your energy field. You may notice a lightness returning to your space. The strange occurrences will begin to fade as the 6 realize their methods have been exposed. Their power over you dissolves. In the light of awareness, remain vigilant in the coming days. While their main effort has been countered, they may make smaller attempts to regain access. Your awakened state is now your permanent defense against all who would take what is rightfully yours. Type sealed to permanently lock your spiritual title against all who would seek to claim it.